Yo, we're back. Hey, I stretched that one out today. Today, what I'm talking about today? What am I talking about today? Man, I just played Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations 3, and Black Flag. I couldn't play one because they don't have a remaster of it, and I don't have an older console. But today, I went back to appreciate the older games, and I'll tell you how I got into Assassin's Creed in the first place. First, my uncle had Odyssey on his console, and I played it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I should get it. I asked my mom to get it for me during like Christmas. It's like 2019 or so. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I'll just get it. And then I had got Syndicate because I saw my brother playing it, and I got Origins. So I ended up getting those three. But as the years went by, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, man, they don't make Assassin's Creed like they used to. And I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? These new Assassin's Creed games are good. But I'm not gonna lie, Odyssey was kind of an RPG. I mean, to be honest, with the level of shit, they're damn near all RPGs. But I think Origins had a good story. But I think when I went back to these older games, oh man, y'all gotta hear this. So when I checked out the older games, it felt completely different. I didn't even know. People always talk about the hidden blade. I'm like, what the fuck is the hidden blade? Because I don't remember it. Well, I think they did have a hidden blade in Syndicate. Did they? They probably did. Probably not. I don't know. But I remember you had this big golden thing, like blade, in Odyssey and shit. But when I went to go play the older games, the story was 10 times better than all the stories from Altair's all the way to Edwards were really good. I didn't play Unity, but I heard a lot of people don't like Unity as much. But I heard the gameplay is really good after all the updates. But I have to say this now. I can't even like rank who's my favorite character. I can't really say anything for Altair. I mean, I seen his backstory in Revelations, or like when he was older, and I actually rock with him. But I didn't get to play the full games with him. Ezio is like a nigga that's close to my heart, bro. I can't lie. Ezio is so cool. Just to watch his whole fam, like just watch. Oh yeah, spoilers. He watched 3 of his family members die right in front of him. That is some crazy shit. And then he stabbed the fuck out of that guy. I end up coming up with this video idea because I watched this Malsworld video. Shout out to him, bro. He's really good at it. About how they are talking about the old Assassin's Creed game. And oh my fucking gosh. I was so fucking hyped just watching the video because I'm like, oh, I know all this shit. I know all this. I know all this shit. It was cool because it's crazy because I don't know what the fuck happened to the newer Assassin's Creed game for them to fall off this much. But oh my gosh, the older ones from storytelling, and there's some other compelling things about it, is so fucking amazing. Like I was saying with the 3 main characters that I've played with, I don't know, man. I just finished Black Flag the other day, but bro, Connor is a nigga, bro. I'm sorry. He's Native American, bro. It just hit close because I've dealt with racism before as a black dude, but it just hit a lot harder seeing Connor. Like they be judging the fuck out of Connor. I be like, damn, bro. He already got a chip on his shoulder watching his mom die. And give me Lee. Hey, shout out to Master Assassin. I just noticed that. He used to say that shit all the time. Bro, Connor was straight business. I think that people gave Connor a hard time because he followed Ezio. Connor and Ezio are such different characters that you can't really compare. And I think what would have happened if they would just made him another Ezio? They'd be like, oh, that's just an Ezio clone. I'd be like, yeah, it was. Connor was different. People think he's mean and brash. If you play the homestead missions, and then you realize Connor's a really cool dude. Good dude. It's just, he's like kind of antisocial. and he was the only person out there with Achilles and shit. So it's just crazy to think about. And Connor had to kill his pops. I just like I've been up in my knowledge and I've been seeing that he said he regretted killing him because it looked like Hayden wasn't gonna kill him in the first place. That's the craziest shit about it. I was just like, damn. It just make it all sad in a whole, because they were both trying to make each other see each other's parts, but that shit wasn't working, bro. Unfortunately. But you know who Hateman's father was? What shouldn't be too surprising, but it was surprising to me. Edward motherfucking Kenway. I'm not gonna lie, Edward got the case for being my favorite character. Connor, I think. Fuck, this is hard. I can't lie. If I had to go right now, I think it's Edward, just because I recently played it. I mean, I played all these games within the past like 2 months. Yeah, I was sweating my ass off in these games, but and Desmond was cool too. But they hold the nigga, bro. They didn't have to make that nigga die like that. But it's just crazy to me looking at it, because Edward was so fucking goated. Bro was about his bag, one of the more relatable protagonists. Cause nigga, ain't we all about our bag? I mean, not all of us, but I'm like, I got my whole black side coming out in this one today. But my boy was about his fucking bag. Think about it, bro. And I love his character development throughout the whole thing, cause he knew what he was doing wasn't right, but after seeing the mess he made, bro, Blackbeard death was sad as hell, but I got spoiled on that because I was watching the trailer and read through the comments. I'm like, why the fuck would you spoil that? But that's my fault for going through the comments. But when James Kidd, aka Mary, died, oh man, I felt so empty after that. Because we was just killing everybody, bro. We were just killing everybody. Like, we didn't kill her, but everybody was dying, was I meant to say. We killed half our mans. Some of them just kept turning on us. I'm going to play the scene where bro went insane with the voice acting. Them two boys was going crazy. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. That shit was so hard.
You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No!
But Edward finding out he had a daughter after his wife died, that shit was sad. Like she been dead for the past couple years. And he just been out and didn't even bother to go home because he was doing it for her. But man, damn, I ain't gonna lie, all their lives is pretty sad. I mean, Ezio got to live him a long life and made friends. Like Leonardo's goated as hell, but Connor, bro, Connor just felt like the most depressing man I ever watched, bro. He literally had to kill his best friend at that too. That shit was sad, bro. And when he just came back, Achilles died. I'm like, fuck, bro. Everybody was just gone for Connor, bro. Literally everybody. And he did that shit, not even fully knowing why. The lady just told him he was the chosen one and he needed to do that stuff. And it just had Connor just looking like confused. Which I would be confused in his shoes because I don't understand what the hell is going on. That shit is crazy, bro. I think these games are way better than the newer ones. To be honest, I don't know if I can really go back to the newer ones like that. Like, maybe I'll play Syndicate again. I know a lot of people hate Jacob, but I actually like that story crazily enough. I was like, oh, this is cool. They didn't have it as a depressing life as the other characters we had. I was like, damn, bro. Edward lost all his homeboys. And that ending made me damn near ready to cry. I was sad, bro. Because he looked at it and just seeing everybody just sitting there. They set out to do something and he was the only one to survive. And he didn't even live that long of a life either. They said he died really young. And that's how Hateman ended up being a Templar. That shit's crazy, bro. Edward was so fucking cold, bro. All of them were cold. Altair is so fucking goated. Who I compare Altair to is he reminded me of Joseph Joestar. He's the one that started this shit all. To me, it's just like the nigga is just there from the beginning. I actually like his backstory. His wife did get killed and shit when they was old, and then he came back, ruled over it, and sat in that one cave or area for the longest. That shit's sad though. He just sat there while Ezio came in there and just seen it in his hand. I was like, damn, he been dead for hundreds and hundreds of years. Well, I don't know if it was hundreds of years. I gotta look at the timelines, but I just really think them stories were fire, bro. And then I don't know what the fuck they started doing with the newer games. I know a lot of people didn't fuck with Unity's storyline like that, cause people say it was kind of cheesy. I said I haven't played it yet. I don't know if I will. I heard the gameplay is pretty good after all the updates and shit, but I don't know, man. I try to go to see what people be saying. It's a mix. Like, if I can't really go to Reddit, because a lot of people is negative on that fucking thing. But when I go to YouTube, some people say they liked it, and some people say they didn't. And some people give valid reasons, some people just don't at all. So, maybe I'll probably check it out, because since I like Syndicate, I'll probably check out Unity. Unity goes on a deal down there every month on PlayStation. But I don't play those games on the channel because they're gonna be way too long. I put too many hours into it, and I like just sitting around and doing a whole bunch of other shit. I genuinely enjoyed all of these games, bro. I literally did, bro. This shit was such a fun journey. There was times where I'd get pissed off with some of the missions. There was just times where it just looked crazy. Like when I was looking at some of the trailers, I was like, they had Edward looking like he was gonna be talking at all the time. Bro just was talking a lot, and he would loot people after they died. It was the funniest shit ever. But watching him grow was my favorite thing about that. It was just cool, bro. Him in that drunk scene where he was having the delusions, and it was just on his conscience too heavy. He knew what he was doing wasn't right, man. He had to let it go, bro. He really did. Like, I can sit here and talk about Connor, Edward, and Ezio for hours. Ezio actually finding love because he was fucking with one girl. I only thought of her as a booty call anyway, and she ended up dying. And then he had that one girl that he loved when he was younger, but she ended up dying too. I said, damn, bro. It's such a tragic life for these assassins, bro. This shit was so cool, though. It really was to me. Leonardo was goated as a side character. I fucking loved Achilles as a side character. Bro, Blackbeard, Mary. Man, I could just keep going on and on, bro. I really highly recommend. If you are still watching this, I thought I just spoiled a whole bunch of shit. Go play the game, bro. Please. That shit was so fucking good, bro. They don't make them like they used to anymore. I don't know, man. I think it's the level up system. Like, I seen in Valhalla, you gotta level up crazy. I said, what the hell? I actually really enjoyed these older games a lot more than I thought I would. It feel like I can't go back to the newer ones. I tried, but I just really like the older ones a lot, bro. These were so fucking enjoyable. These were some of the best games I've played in my life. I'm loving that I'm expanding horizons on gaming. And woo, we getting closer and closer to Spooktober. I got some games to play. We'll see soon. Other than that, y'all, peace out. Bye. I've been playing Assassin's Creed 3, and look at this big ass bottle they drinking. Holy shit. Nigga, I know that ain't no damn juice. That's some act.